Hey there, welcome to Be One with me as we journey together to be the best we can. So, today, we'll explore 8 of the most common energy blocks that keep people stuck, along with questions and practices to help you clear the path. The truth is, abundance and fulfillment are already here, just waiting for you. The work is really about releasing what stands in the way. Manifestation isn't about snapping your fingers and getting what you want instantly. It's actually about aligning your inner energy with the outer reality you wish to create. When you're clear, open, and flowing, life tends to line up in surprising and beautiful ways. But when your energy is blocked, it feels like you're pushing against an invisible wall. You might put in effort, visualize, or affirm, yet nothing seems to stick. That's because manifestation isn't just about what you say, it's about what you believe, feel, and embody on the deepest levels. Here are the top 8 energy blocks stopping you from manifesting what you want. 1. Unconscious beliefs about worthiness. One of the biggest blocks is the quiet voice whispering, "I don't deserve this." These beliefs usually form early in life from messages we absorbed about our value, success, or love, even when we consciously want abundance. If our subconscious holds the belief that we're unworthy, we unconsciously push it away. Ask yourself, where in your life do you feel you've settled because you didn't believe you deserved more? Do this. Write down 3 areas where you want more love, health, or opportunity, and next to each, write a declaration. I am worthy of. Repeat it daily until your body begins to believe it. Sometimes, it's not really the goal that we're afraid of, but, it's what comes with it. Manifesting what you want means transformation. And honestly, change can feel pretty destabilizing. You might long for love, but fear the vulnerability it demands. Or maybe you crave success, but resist the responsibility it brings. So, here's a question. What is the hidden fear behind the thing you say you want? When you journal about the worst-case scenario of actually getting what you desire, you might discover some surprising insights. Once it's on paper, notice how much of it is based on assumption, not truth. 3. Attachment to outcomes. Ego loves certainty, but manifestation thrives in surrender. When you cling too tightly to how something must show up, you close off possibilities. You might miss a better opportunity simply because it didn't look like what you expected. Reflect on and ask, where are you holding on so tightly that you've left no room for surprises? All right, let's practice saying this or something better. Each time you visualize your desire, just end it with those words and notice the openness they bring. 4. Comparing yourself to others. Yeah, that can really drain your energy like nothing else. When you measure your worth against someone else's highlight reel, you end up blocking your own flow. Manifestation. It really requires being rooted in your unique path, not getting distracted by theirs. So, let me ask you, who do you often compare yourself to, and what do you believe they have that you don't? If you can, take a moment to list 3 strengths or gifts that are uniquely yours. Place them somewhere visible as a daily reminder to stay in your lane and to stay rooted in your path. 5. Resentment and unforgiveness. So, holding on to grudges really weighs down your energy field. When your heart is heavy with resentment, it just becomes so much harder for abundance to land. Forgiveness, doesn't excuse behavior, but it actually clears your channel so energy can move again. Ask yourself who or what still takes up space in your heart because you haven't let it go. Try this. Write a forgiveness letter, not to send, but to release. Say everything you need to say, then end with, "I choose peace for myself." Burn or bury the letter as a ritual of release. Lack of clarity. Lack of clarity can really hold you back. Manifestation requires precision. If your desires are vague, the energy you send out is scattered. Wanting a better life or more money is just too broad. The universe works with focus, and clarity sharpens your magnet. So, if you could snap your fingers and receive exactly what you want, what would it look and feel like? If you write one clear statement of a desire, then, just close your eyes and imagine yourself already living it. Really feel the details in your body, not just your mind. 7. Energy drains in your environment. Clutter, toxic relationships, and draining routines clog your energy flow. You just can't call in new blessings when your space is filled with stagnant or harmful patterns. Clearing out the old, well, it makes room for the new. Question: what in your environment feels heavy or misaligned with the life you're calling in? Reduce clutter. Choose one small area, like your desk, a drawer, or even your calendar, and clear it with intention. As you do, just repeat to yourself, "I release what no longer serves me." Impatience and lack of trust, well, they can really get in the way. Manifestation takes time, and impatience creates resistance. Doubting the process or demanding instant results, it just blocks the flow. Trust is actually the soil in which your seeds grow. Without it, you keep digging them up before they sprout. Where are you rushing results instead of allowing them to unfold? Try this. Each night, just write down one sign of progress, no matter how small, that shows you're moving closer. This really trains you to see the unfolding instead of just fixating on the finish line. Manifestation is never about becoming someone else. It's about clearing away the blocks that keep you from receiving what's already aligned with your soul. Worthiness, fear, comparison, resentment, vagueness, clutter, and impatience aren't flaws. They're just signals pointing to where your energy needs care. When you meet those blocks with honesty and practice, you dissolve them. And as you do, life opens. You begin to feel less like you're forcing outcomes and more like you're partnering with something larger. The truth is, you already have everything within you to manifest joy, abundance, and fulfillment. The work now is not to chase, but to clear, align, and allow. Subscribe to this channel. More is coming from the heart, for the soul. Remember, a smile can make someone's day. The right words may change their life. Thank you, I love you. Be you. Be one with